Hello again, thanks for joining me. And today I'm going to look at Tarot of Atlantis. This is by Bepi Vigna. Artwork is by Massimo Rotundo. It's 78 splendid cards with instructions, as it says on the back. Nice picture there on the side as well. So it tells you at the side, yeah. This is the myth of the lost continent. The mystery that the ages are buried in the depths of the Mediterranean is invoked by the symbolism of the tarot. Okay, so this is 78 card deck with instructions. Bit of a flimsy box, it's been a bit battered. Let's just get these out. Yep, so that's the box, bit of a flimsy one, but it's still in good nick. So what we got then is two advertisements. That's the back of the cards. Card stock. Just your normal card stock, it's fine. Put them aside. You've got your instruction booklet, a little bit bent at the top. Black and white images, so it gives you some details about the cards. No images of the cards, it's just details. You've got different languages in there. You've got a spread that you can try out as well. So it comes in, the instructions are in English, Italian, Spanish, French and German, which I think is quite good, because then you've got quite a few people who can use that if they wanted to. I don't. Anybody who has seen some of my other videos knows that I do not read the instructions. So if it's something to build up or something electrical to use, I always read the instructions, but not on the tarot, because I find that they just get in the way. No, so I'll show you the major arcana first and foremost. As I say, that's the back of the card. There's no embossing, so if you wanted to go around, you could do. Let's see the rest of the deck there. So this is the major arcana, and if you wanted to cut around the edge, because I know some people do, you might be able to do that, but you would be cutting off some of the detail as well. So you'd have to decide whether you wanted to do that or not. So this is the Tarot of Atlantis, and you can see some of the images. Some of it is a bit like the Greek myths, and I think it's quite an interesting one, isn't it, that one? This is the Lovers. You've got two men sort of wrestling. And it's not very often that you see two people of the same sex on the Lovers card, but also with that, it's sort of symbolising as well. You often get love and hate, although they're opposites, you often get them together as well, don't you? And of course, in any relationship, you've got the ups and downs of people having rows and arguments and fights and all the rest of it. And hopefully, though, it doesn't mean domestic violence. That wouldn't be very nice at all. But I suppose depending on what reading you're doing and what you're picking up in that reading. So rest of the major arcana, sort of watercolour, I would say, the images, the artwork. It doesn't really, I do like the artwork, but it doesn't really draw me into the cards. So it's not a deck I've been able to read with. I've never actually seen anybody else reading with these either. Would be nice to think I've got a deck that nobody else has got, but I doubt that very much. So what we got here is the minor arcana. This one is the Wands. There's the Ace, and you'll notice you've got some really nice artwork on the minor arcana as well, not just pips. So it just give you a little bit of detail on each of the cards. Could you use this deck to do maybe a past life reading for someone, possibly? I'm finding that different decks are used best for different readings. But let me know if you do past life readings and what deck you use, whether you'd feel drawn to this deck or not for that. Okay, what we've got next is the swords. As I say, I think these are basically watercolours. They're quite vibrant anyway, aren't they, the artwork? And a lot of Greek imagery, I think, on them. Maybe some Roman imagery as well. A lot of fighting going on in the swords. Looks a bit like a Viking there, doesn't it? Oh well. What we got next? We got chalices, so cups. Yeah, it's a cups. That's quite a nice card. I think maybe the colour, because the colour's a bit different in sort of a pinky shade. Looks a bit different from some of the others. Makes a nice change. A lot of debauchery going on there. I might have to be careful what I put in the when I upload it to YouTube and what I put on there. I might have to make it 18 restricted. What do you think? Don't want to get shot. An interesting symbol at the back, isn't it, that one? I wonder what that one is. Quite interesting. Okay, what we got next is the Pentacles. Now that's a good one, isn't it? The Two of Pentacles is normally the juggler. So what you have there is the woman with the kid, and of course she's got all that pottery around her. Is she trying to juggle work and family life? Yep. That's quite a good symbol, isn't it, that one? We all know about that, don't we, ladies? Yeah, let me know what you think about this deck. Do you use it yourself? Have you got it in your collection? Have you never seen it before, maybe? I can't actually remember where I got this deck from. I've had it a while. I have a feeling I got it from a car boot. Well, I'm not 100% sure. So, this is the Tarot of Atlantis. This is the deck I can just about get my hands around, shuffle them horizontally. As I say, you'd be able to colour around it if you wanted to do that, because it's not embossed or anything. Nice size, it's not a bad size at all. You'll be able to slip it in your bag, but I don't think it's going in your pocket. It might be a bit too big for your pocket. But that's Tarot of Atlantis. Let me know what you think of it. Put some comments down in the bottom if you want to, and let me know whether you've got this deck whether you read with it maybe. I've never actually seen anyone using it, so it would be interesting to find out if you do use it, what you think of it, and what type of readings you use it for. Let me know, and click subscribe if you want to see any more. Give me a like at the bottom as well if you like the video. So thank you for watching anyway, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.